Fire up, bruh.
Fire up indeed.
Fire up.
Feeling good.
Are you ready for the hard-hitting questions that everyone's been wondering?
No, who's been wondering what?
Everyone's been wondering this.
Nah, no one's wondering nothing. Everyone's out there just fucking clueless.
No.
Walking around with empty hair in their heads.
All right, deep down, you know what? Maybe not everyone's thinking about this. But deep down, everyone's kind of wondering it.
Okay.
Deep in your bones.
All right.
Is if you got helicoptered into the middle of the fucking woods, middle of nowhere, with nothing,
All right.
just the clothes you've got on, how long can you survive?
I wish I was dressed different.
I wish I had shoes on. I fucking wish I had shoes
Tell
on.
you right now, I'm dressed poorly.
Yeah. How long do you really think you could survive in the wild?
What type of wild we talking?
I'm talking like middle of the Australian bush.
Oh. Well, how long can I survive without water? Like 3 days?
Is that what you reckon you've got?
I reckon I got at least 3 days. You know? Definitely 3 days.
I might just kill myself.
Oh, that's rough, man. No, I'm a stubborn motherfucker. I'm definitely going.
But like you can't. But what I mean, like by this, is like, let's pretend it's vast as like you can't just walk north or east till you get to a city. Like you
can.
No, in real life you can. But what if you couldn't? It was just foreverness. Like how long could you really survive?
Well, I'm telling you, I'm finding south and I'm walking south.
Just walking south. But what if it goes on forever?
Well,
I'm talking how long could you really survive in the bush?
I'm picking a direction and I'm sticking to that direction.
And you know how to walk in that direction without
I know at night.
You do know at night?
Yeah, I know.
See, I don't even know at night.
In Australia, I can find it at night. All you got to do is find the Southern Cross, and then there's 2 stars above it, and you can like kind of line up, and you can find south.
Yep.
You can walk at night. So that's
is that the reason you'd walk south? Is because you know how to
I know how to find
it out?
south. But then also I could use south to find how to walk north. But I just choose south because it gets cooler. I'm walking away from the heat.
Yep.
If I'm in Australia.
But if it was winter, you'd be going north.
No, I'm still going south.
You're still going
I'm just sticking with it. Everyone's always about trying to find north, No, I'm going south. Sticking with it. Yeah. I'm sure I'm just going to keep walking in one direction. I do most of my walking at night. I wouldn't go as soon as that sun's up, I'm hiding. I'm hiding under any sort of shade I can and resting, just chilling.
Yeah.
And I'm straight up eating anything and everything I can find.
I reckon my demise would be eating something you're not supposed to eat.
Yeah,
well, that's a good-looking berry.
Yeah,
done.
Don't. I wouldn't touch berries or mushrooms. Just wouldn't touch any of that stuff. Because
what would you?
Because I went.
So you'd be like, let's find a source of water, and you just drink water. You drink water from a stream or a river.
Yeah, it would be moving water is the only water I'd drink.
Yeah,
it'd have to be moving. Anything stagnant, I wouldn't touch.
Yeah, of course. That's
only moving.
I at least know that basic survival skill.
And then I'd be hoping to God I can find myself some sort of reptile or something that I quickly kill and eat. Yeah.
Fucking blue tongue lizard or something.
Yeah, whatever I can find. I'd be trying my best. It'd be tough because I was dropped with nothing.
Yeah.
I could have been dropped with more if I had known this question was coming. I would have come dressed completely different. I would have kitted myself up in my van. I'd have my proper boots on. I'd have long sleeve everything. There'd be a hat. I got a hat. I'm good. Hat's good.
Yeah.
And I'd have a backpack on. Definitely.
And you'd have a knife.
Yeah, definitely. I'd have a knife.
Yeah.
There'd be a whole lot of things. Right now, I'm pretty fucking screwed.
Yeah. Well, how are you going to cook the reptile?
I'm not cooking.
You're going to eat it raw.
Yeah, what am I doing?
You wouldn't try to get a fish?
Well, yeah. If I'm near fish, great. And if I'm near water, then I'm laughing. I wouldn't leave the river.
You just stay near the river.
I'd be chilling there,
Yeah.
But I'm also sitting there trying to catch fish with my fucking hands. If I had known all this, I have a whole spearfishing getup, which I would have on my back. Now I'm
really wishing I told you that I was going to bring this question up.
Yeah, I would have come dressed completely different.
And you rocked up in like full scuba kit.
Or did it come dressed so different?
Yeah. I'd have
a backpack. I'd have my jet boil. I'd have so many things in there.
I ponder that like end of days type shit. Like how long could I really survive?
I always wonder like what's the point in surviving it? Like what's the point in surviving?
If there's going to be fucking nothing.
If it's all going to be like if it's end of days. We're talking zombies and nuclear warfare and all that stuff where everything's just exploding up and my bank card doesn't work anymore. Like you could like squander a bunch of cash, but what's cash worth? Cash worth nothing, Yeah. So if you're one of those people that like, put a heap of gold, go, great, you have heaps of gold. fantastic. You can trade, but I don't give a fuck about your gold anymore.
Now I want your food.
Yeah, I'm going straight to farmers.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want for me to get a cow?
Yeah.
But even then, someone's already killed the farm and taken it all over.
That's true. I always think like, because my old man, he disappears out in the bush for a few. Obviously, he goes prepared, but I'm pretty sure you could leave him out there with minimal stuff, and he's not even stressed about it.
Bro,
He'd be like, oh, yeah,
if
sweet.
I have a gun and all that type of stuff,
But I think you could leave my dad with just the clothes on his, and he like knows.
He knows enough.
He knows shit. Yeah. He knows shit about shit that I don't know. I'd just go, oh, fuck. I'm a city kid. I'm fucked. I go, I am so fucked.
Yeah.
Outdoor Red did shit for me.
Outdoor Red did shit for me.
Dude, I can't even.
Nah, slip, slap, bro.
Dude, I can't even tie a
that's
proper
what I
knot. I need a ratchet strap.
Bro, nah, come on. You got to be able to tie some knots.
I can tie a shoelace knot. That's it.
It's a knot. That's where you start.
It is a knot.
That's where we all start.
Yeah, carry this for a sec. I'm putting the aircon on. It's hot in here.
It is hot. Thank you. Carry this for a sec. I wasn't ready for that. You just throwing me a fucking full wild ball. You think I did this for a living?
All right. Well, I'll say instead of you carrying it, let's quickly mention like we should have at the start because apparently it helps. Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
and
that's it. No, we'll say the rest later. Separate it.
I started looking at you.
Don't read it.
No. You know what I want to talk about?
Go on, hit me.
So, I watched some tennis recently, and I was watching it, and then I started.
Is this 20 minutes ago before you rocked up here?
It's 100% what happened. About 20 minutes ago, I was trying to act like it's a old thought. No, it's literally a recent thought. And I was watching it, and they're really good at tennis, and people are pros, and it started making me wonder about how hard it is to actually be a pro at a sport with the amount of people out there. Like, there's so many people. And then I started thinking about parents that like create these awesome sports people. So you got Tiger Woods' dad like pushed him. You know, you got the Williams sisters, and like the list goes on. There's so many fucking parents out there that absolutely push their kids into being the sport champion that they are.
Yeah.
How do the parents know that they'd be good at that sport? Because there's so many things that go into it. Like there's like, yeah, you got to learn all the skills, but there's also there's so many kids out there with like a natural talent for something, and then you got like genetic things. Like, you know, you can't just make anyone good at basketball. They got to also be pretty tall.
Well, genetic, like the basketball one is if your dad's tall and your mum's tall, you can probably assume tall children. So that one's a bit easier.
Is it though? Because like you still got to push.
But like, do you reckon Tiger Woods or the Williams sisters? Do you reckon they had that natural ability, and then their dad or mum or whoever went? Oh.
Nah, I don't know. There's like,
have you seen the movie about the Williams sisters' dad?
No,
it's called King William.
No,
fucking great movie. The dad literally said, I don't know in which order. I don't know who's the elder one and who's the younger one.
Was it starting off well?
Right. But he said to them both separately, he said to the one who became world champion first, he said, you'll be, what do you say, the first female world champion? Because maybe tennis wasn't for women back then.
Sure.
I can't remember. He said something to her, but then he said to his second daughter, he said, you will be the like longest active running champion. Like he had a plan for both of them. Like you'll be the greatest, you'll do it first, but you'll do it for the longest. Like he had a separate goal for each of them.
That's cool.
It was kind of like, you're going to fucking do it first, and then you will take over and fucking run it kind of thing. I don't know which sister was which, but the movie's epic. And unfortunately for Will Smith, it came out just after he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah.
So it kind of didn't get watched by a lot of people, but unreal.
Well, I didn't watch it either.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I can't believe he slapped a comedian.
Yeah.
Like, what a geez. And like, come on, mate.
Honestly, I thought that whole thing was fake. The slap didn't look real to me.
I didn't actually watch it that closely.
It's still...
I seen Chris Rock's reaction to it like a while after, and I don't think it was fake. Chris Rock's like, what the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Yeah, I agree. But it does kind of look fake to me.
And honestly, it makes Will Smith look like more of a bitch because his wife has been cheating on him.
Oh, yeah.
And he did that. It's like, bro.
Yeah. Dude, what are you doing?
Not good, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately...
Where's your self-respect?
Will Smith is one of the great actors.
Yeah.
You know? So I think enough...
he's not a bitch.
Yeah. But enough times passed, you should watch the movie.
Yeah.
You should definitely watch it. But I do agree. How are you?
Like, how do they know? Oh, I guess how many kids out there? So I'm only thinking of the ones that make it. Like, how many kids out there got ridden hard by their parents to be like the best swimmer or whatever it is, and
probably,
like they just never got anywhere near.
Yeah, and then they probably just
most of them turned to drugs and quit their family. Yeah, okay.
That's what I was just about to say. They go, once they get to like 16, 17,
they go, fuck this.
You.
I'm done with this shit.
Go the complete opposite way.
It's tough going.
Like,
if I had kids, like, they're going to be an athlete.
That's all you want.
Yeah, they're going to be an athlete. We're not parking in the pram parking next to the shop, that's for sure. I'm parking in the furthest one. They're going in by themselves to carry all the groceries. They're training every second.
Weight training.
Yeah, we're constantly training. I'm turning that kid into an athlete.
What if they just don't fucking like it? What if they want to be a fucking mathematician?
That's tough. I was like, how are you gonna be a mathematician? Like, that is just, we've worked out all the maths. The maths is done.
We've worked out all that. I don't think so.
The maths is done. They're surely at roadblock. What else do we need to know? We calculated. We're done. We did it. We worked it out.
To be fair, with like
even going into space, we worked out all this stuff. So unless you're going to try and work out how we can get to the other side of the universe, and you want to be that type of person, I'll support that. But you just want to work out maths on the Earth, like, we're done. We've seen it.
Well, that's
pick something different.
Like, in my mind, and from shit I've been listening to, I'm like, with AI and robotics and shit going the way it is, I'm not sure what we're all going to be doing in a few years.
Maths is definitely not one of them. Robots and AI is going to be doing it instead of us.
Sports is, though.
Yeah, no,
because there's not going to be interest in watching robots compete.
There's going to be robot sports for sure.
Where's the interest?
There's going to be, though. It's going to happen.
There will be. There'll be like robot wars.
Yeah,
but you're still going to want to watch people play golf.
We like watching humans do things because we like to imagine
But it's also because people aren't perfect. So, like,
there's mistakes.
Someone can fuck it up. Someone can lose a game with 10 seconds to go. Someone can get an eagle playing golf and come back.
I mean, that's why I like watching sport. Like, I even like watching tennis because it's just, I think it's hectic, the mental battle that's part of all things.
Oh, the mental battle in tennis is...
Like, a lot of people don't... actually, no, that's a lie. Cricket's the most popular sport in the world. Like, it's so popular because it's crazy. The battle between the bowler and the batter is fucking nuts. Like, they bowl balls to edge the batter and get him to move so they can throw another ball to get him out.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking cool. I think that battle's cool. And the same with baseball. They throw certain pitches to, like, tease a batter into swinging when he shouldn't fucking swing. It's good. Smart. I like it. But then the pitcher fucks it sometimes and it doesn't do its curve that it wants and it just goes straight down the middle and the batter hits it for like an home run.
Gone.
Love it, you know? I think that side of... I don't want to watch robots doing that because they just nail it.
Yeah.
Like, what are we watching here?
Yeah. What are you going to...
Yeah. I want to see human interaction when they fuck up and they go, fuck, and they also beat the shit out of something.
Also, like, the... it's not the word you use in sport. It's not like the banter in sport. The fucking... like, giving it to someone. Like, if you put a big hit, what's the word I'm looking for there?
Face off, the just let's say you hit someone in a tackle
and then you get up and you just
fucking stand over them.
You get in their grill.
Yeah, you just absolutely dominate them. You power stance.
Cop that, bitch.
Yeah, it's power stance, bro. You absolutely power stance. You steal all their fucking everything.
Yeah.
And what I love more is when someone gets someone with that. And then the other person
gets them back.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's good. It's just these little battles. It's just, I'm not watching robots do any of the sports.
Yeah.
Sports is definitely going to stay us. We're probably just going to have way more sport. Way more everything.
But that's what I'm like, in every other frontier, I'm like, AI's coming for all sorts of jobs. And once the robots once they can do tradie shit, you're not going to pay me to do it. Why would you?
Yeah, because you make mistakes.
Yeah. And I don't want to go to work sometimes. And I fucking might drink the night before or all sorts of shit. Whereas a robot, dude, if you own a fucking...
Yeah, I have a friend that I'm pretty sure he's hit himself with a hammer like 10 times. You know?
What, to go home? Or did you just mean accidentally?
I think accidentally.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I even seen a video that the carpenter trying to, he's doing nails in and then he just put it straight into his boot and fucking put a nail right through the side of his foot.
You know what?
Like, a robot's not doing that.
Thing I felt most horrible about that I've ever done in my tradie life is I was standing on a scaffold rung above my dad and my dad was on the level below. but he's still like, his head is at around my hip/knee height. And we're putting in this cladding, and I finish hammering in this nail, and then instead of like putting it in my nail bag, I just kind of drop my arm to my side, hammer, swung down, and clocked my dad straight in the forehead. There was no like swing, it was just momentum. But dude, just dunk. I was like,
Bro.
oh shit,
Bro.
sorry.
What did your dad? Did he fall?
No, because we had all the scaffold, but he was like seeing stars. He was like, holy shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I'm so
fucking
sorry. He's like,
fucked
dude,
him.
I'm seeing stars. Like, it's a heavy hammer.
Yeah. It dropped.
I felt so bad, man, but it was funny. After the fact, funny.
Once you knew that he wasn't dying,
Yeah.
you started giggling.
Yeah.
I love that. I love when you get that moment where you're just sitting there, you're going, fuck.
Yeah, don't-
They're okay. Sweet.
Yeah, and then
Alright.
you just start
Lol. Yeah.
fucking laughing your ass
such
off.
a relieving feeling.
Yeah.
And when they're not okay, you just stay in that fuck. For ages.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Like imagine you had to go to hospital and like the ambo came. You'd just be sitting there just going, fuck.
Bro, it was with my old man. That was one of the scariest things. Not that moment. We were riding dirt bikes and he was hitting this jump and he hit this jump and his handle grip came off. It just slid off. So as he got in the air, handle grip comes off. He loses all balance, hits the ground. I would have been like 10. And I run over and he's just laying limp on the ground. And I was like, how am I going to get... There's no one else at this track because we went during the week. There was no one fucking there. I'm like, number one, my dad's 120 kilos. How am I going to get him in the car? There's no reception out here. I can't call anyone.
What a wild
How am I going to load the bikes up? All this shit's running
You're
through my
thinking
head.
way too much for a 10-year-old.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, I got to save my dad's life, but I don't know how.
You just... Everything.
Yeah, everything. And I run over and he's got that, like winded.
Oh, yeah.
And then finally he comes and he's like, I'm all right. I was like, thank fuck. Oh,
Bro.
dude. Stressing balls, man.
What an origin story that would have been for you.
Oh, I don't know what I would have done, eh?
You're 10 years old. You wouldn't have done much. You might have done a lot.
I couldn't
Could have
have.
been a massive origin story.
I think I would have just had
could
to
have become a doctor because you saved his life.
Yeah.
Then would
I
have
think I
just
would have
steered you
rode
on a
my
whole-
bike to
until-
all the farms till I found an adult
Yeah, that's
at
the
another
smartest thing
farm
you could
nearby.
do.
Like I can ride my motorbike. I've got petrol. I could have driven I knew how to drive a car, but I couldn't have got my dad in the car. So it would have just been me
Could
fucking.
have just tied a rope to him and dragged him. done your bunny ears knot.
No, get the ratchet strap. Just get the ratchet strap, lock him up. Oh, yeah, that would have done some damage.
That would have, you would have made it way worse. That's a kid response for
Yeah,
sure.
thanks for saving my life, but my back's fucked.
Yeah, I'm never
Forever.
walking again. And you would have tied it around his like head or something, like his neck.
Yeah.
Something stupid.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm super glad that I didn't have to save my dad's life that day. Thank God.
I'm glad as well. Your dad's a good guy. I liked meeting him.
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah.
He's still kicking.
I'm happy he's still around.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
Uh,
All right, my next thing, right? Got a little would you rather. So, you can be like the best in the world at like an obscure sport. Like let's go something like
obscure, so it can't be something I think's cool.
something like cherry spitting, or like like
Wood chopping.
like wood chopping, wood chopping. Like you're really good at wood chopping.
But I still say that's kind of cool.
Yeah, sure, but that
It's obscure.
Or you're the worst golfer on the PGA, and you never get above the worst. You're always the bottom tier right before dropping out. So you get to be on the tour, but you suck. So every time it's like, oh yeah, I'm a pro golfer, but you're ranked dead last.
Shit, man.
Or you're the best like wood chopper.
I think I'd rather be the tippy top.
Yeah, there's something about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No one knows about it.
The tippy top of obscure sport. Nah, some people know about it.
Yeah, but you know some.
In your world, you'd be a rock star.
But no one cares. Like golfers know golfers, and no one cares about the worst golfer. But you do get to play golf your whole life. But you just always.
But I could still play golf
your whole life
as the best in.
Yeah, but
and
you're not.
I could just play
you're not
golf
making
for
money
fun.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not making much money out of wood chopping. You need another job. That's not a career.
You sure?
Do you not make? Come on, you might. Oh, maybe
The top guy in the world's probably making all right cash.
Not that much.
I'm
Surely,
probably just as much as me for working a full-time job. but he's the best at
crazy
it.
to me.
And then
But maybe, yeah.
maybe,
I guess you could start putting up videos on YouTube. People love watching people chop wood for some reason.
yeah, dude, chicks froth it.
It's right up there with the best jugglers.
Dude. 1, 2, 3. Juggling,
Did you notice
magician,
I
wood chopper.
didn't give you juggling because I knew that was a win.
Dude, like, I can't remember. Maybe it was my ex. I don't know who it was in my life, but maybe it was, dude. It could have been fucking me. It could have been my algorithm at one point, was just these fucking hunks chopping wood. And I was like, damn, dude, that's the life.
It was yours for
It was
sure.
me. And I was just going, fuck, man, if I just took some roids for a little bit and went out bush and chopped some wood, I could get famous
I just chopped wood.
for chopping trees.
I actually remember watching a video of this guy chop, and he chopped it with all these different types of weird axes. He had this one on a chain that he like swung around. I thought that shit was sick.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Chain.
like it was on a chain. It's like a little stick, and then it had the chain with it, and he just fucking whack. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Pretty not very friendly for just being functional with chopping wood so you can have it for a fire.
Yeah, no.
There is also something really fun about doing things like that.
Dude,
Chopping some wood.
chopping like man points.
Little man things, bro.
shit. Yeah.
Getting man points, yeah, for sure.
There's something starting a fire,
Way more satisfying than doing laundry.
burning snags on the barbecue,
Yeah. Cooking a barbecue over, like the other day.
cooking a barbie wearing your budgie smugglers.
Yeah, that's cool. See, I'd feel way better about cooking a good barbie feed than making a nice casserole.
Oh, easy.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be satisfied everyone likes my casserole.
Yeah.
Way more satisfied if I barbie up a good meal.
Yeah. You can try and change names of things that aren't manly though to try and make them suit. Like, instead of saying I'm going to vacuum the house, you could say I'm going to do some indoor lawn mowing. That's what I call it, bro.
Indoor lawn mowing.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know what one.
And when you mop, what do you water in the garden? Like,
Yeah, water.
water in the floor.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the indoor lawn mowing one I've had for a while. But I don't know what you could do for like
when
laundry
you're cleaning the windows, you're like, you're doing latex with someone's eyes.
Yeah.
Proving the lens.
Yeah. I'm going to have to look up some of these and just change up some more things.
What are you changing dusting to? Moving shit from there to there.
Yeah, see, nothing's coming to mind right now. I'm blank. I'm going to use AI. As per usual. Dude, I'm getting brain rot.
Fucking AI.
I'm getting fucking brain
You're
rot.
gonna have no more brain
I'm sick of thinking for myself.
No, like,
Plug AI in already.
as long as we keep coming up with the names of the episodes, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because that's always a fun little game we play.
It is. The problem is after we finish an episode is remembering what shit we dribbled on about.
That's why we've got to do it straight away.
Yeah, we
Got to
do.
be straight away.
Yeah.
And actually, I want to talk about that. I am actually shocked by how much I finish a conversation with you and my brain forgets. And it makes me think about a lot of things. Like, I got this weird mental block in my life that I just can't even understand where it comes from. When I listen to music, I can sing along to so many songs.
Yep.
You know, I know Eminem songs. I know country music. I know songs from when I was growing up. I know old rock classics that my parents used to play all the time. I know songs. I can sing along to them. But I cannot, if the music's not playing, I can't think of the lyrics.
At all.
At all. Like, I literally sit there and like, and then as soon as I put the song on, it comes and then I sing along.
As soon as you hear the beat or whatever.
Yeah. And like, I've worked out that it's like, you know how you had a thing about your feet? Like, someone told you had big feet, so you started wearing smaller shoes?
Yeah.
Someone told me I
I'm
was
a
tone
geisha.
deaf. Yeah. Someone told me I was tone deaf and I'm not good for music. And I think it's a similar thing where I've just like blocked out all music. I'm just not musical.
Someone bullied you and fucking
And now
ruined
it's like this little like mental, like, I don't know if it's a shame block or I'm just embarrassed or something. But even in front of like people that I'm not embarrassed, like if me and you, I'll do anything in front of you. There's nothing I can do to embarrass myself in front of you.
Yeah.
But if I try to do it in front of you, it won't work. It's wild. This wild little mental block. And it got me thinking about weird things that happen to people that just fucks them up. Like you with the shoes thing.
Dude, it's,
Like
yeah.
you hear a little line and then all of a sudden your life's just like, oh, I now can't do this one thing.
Bro, it's just fucking childhood trauma.
Yeah.
as you get older, I feel like there comes a point where you realize, oh, that's so silly.
Yeah, but it's
But it's
like,
already ingrained.
it's like people that believe they're clumsy. Like, oh, I'm just a clumsy person. I got no hand-eye coordination. Like, you can't work on it. You can work on it. Like, get a ball up against a wall and just start throwing and catching, and you'll get better. Like, it will improve. Like, I could go get singing lessons.
Yeah.
I could do things. I could definitely make it better. But it's the only thing I've realized recently, because I've never tried to sing a song without listening to it before, because it's not been something I thought of. But I got challenged to do it the other day, and I was like, and then I'm like, no, hold on, all right, I know this song title, I know this, all right, and then I went, oh.
You just can't do it.
I just couldn't do it. It was such a embarrassing feeling, because I'm in front of this person going, fuck, you've heard me sing this song. Like,
yeah, I feel like I can, but I don't know if you could just name a song and I could. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be easier for me it'd be more so the music I grew up with.
Yeah, but
the problem is, you could say to me a song title and a band, and I don't know who it is until I hear the song. I'm so bad with artists and song titles.
That is also another problem of mine, because I wasn't into music like other people were into music.
I
just enjoy the sounds.
I have to think that people who are like way into music are hearing something totally different than I am.
Yeah.
I think they're hearing what I hear when I'm fucked up.
That's an interesting thought.
Like, you know, when you're cooking and music, you can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah? And music is the fucking most unreal thing in the world when you're in that state. I feel like people who really love music, they're way more in line with that. Like, I can feel the music. Whereas when I hear music, it's just, it's just music.
Background noise.
It's just background noise.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't do that much for me.
I feel you. I mean, I drive a lot of the time with nothing going on, because I just don't need to listen to stuff. Just cruising.
Just raw dogging it.
Just raw dogging life,
Raw dogging it.
I just cruise
See, I'm just a podcast guy.
Yeah.
Just fucking listen to people talk.
I fucking hate podcasts.
Yeah. Since you're going to say that, bruh, didn't you cop some hate?
Was this my...
Dude, this is getting released weeks after the event.
So weeks after, far.
But that's...
I was polarizing in a way.
Polarizing...
You know what? I just stand strong with all my boys, and it's all boys. There's no girls that agreed with me. All my boys out there...
There actually is.
Oh, is there?
There actually is.
They agree that pregnancy parking is fucking wild?
I will inform you of one thing. I learnt something. The pregnancy parking is so that there's more space for the doors to open, so you can get the pram out and stuff.
Put it in the fucking boot. Fuck are we talking about? That annoys me more. So now we've got less parking spots because there's a wider one. Oh, now we're going to start extending things because people are fat. You know, they're going to be fat person parking soon because they can't get out of a normal spot.
Do you reckon?
This is the whole, now we're going to go on airplanes. This is the whole airplane thing with fat people. No, all right? If you're not a normal human size, you're bad. Buy 2 seats.
I don't think you're wrong.
We'll find out when the internet hits it.
I don't know. I just, and the amount of fucking, I'll say it, but then I don't know if I even agree with myself. The amount of problems that taxpayers pay for because of people who are unhealthy. Like, most health problems are related to, like, you've done it to yourself.
Yeah, heaps, right?
Yeah. You didn't look after yourself.
This is actually
But then I would hate to say, like, I also don't think you shouldn't get treatment.
No, because I don't think they should, because they were paying Medicare their whole life as well.
Yeah.
So if you're paying Medicare, then this is just for Australia. But like, if you're paying Medicare, then you're entitled to it.
But
like everyone's entitled to it, because some people, you know, they eat bad and smoke the whole life and they don't get any issues.
Yeah.
Right. And some people are super healthy and they get issues.
Yeah.
Right. So it is like, sure, some things are more likely to give it to you, but I noticed, like, I was thinking about it the other day, but I noticed, like, so we had the pink test for the Ashes, which is all about breast cancer. Mm-hmm. And like, we love supporting cancer. Like, we love it. Like, we're big on, you know, supporting breast cancer, supporting prostate cancer, bowel cancer. Like, there's things, and we got ribbons for all of them.
Yeah.
And all the cancers have a different colored ribbon. It's fantastic. Do you know what the color for lung cancer is?
No.
Yeah. No one supports lung cancer because we all view it as you did it to yourself. Everything else happened to you. Lung cancer, we're like, mate, shouldn't have been a smoker, shouldn't have done this. And like most times it's just assumed smoking, or you copped it because you copped it from passive smoking, or it was your job that gave it to you. Lung cancer is the only one that doesn't get love.
That's true. Right? And there's so many other reasons you could get it.
So many other reasons you could get it. And like breast cancer, like I'm not saying that people are causing themselves to get breast cancer, but there are environmental factors that increase your likelihood of getting cancer, but no one gives them a hard time about getting cancer. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry you got it. But whenever someone gets lung cancer, there is this element of like,
must have been a smoker.
Did you smoke? Like, did you do things? What, like, did you work in the mines? Like, did you know you had a chance of getting problems?
But a lot of these people probably wouldn't. Dude, that makes me think of like my early tradie years. I'm sure I've come into contact with asbestos.
Oh yeah. Well,
no one gave a fuck.
When I was leaving the army, I remember them showing me things like you have a high likelihood of this, and this cancer. I'm like, oh.
Because of what?
Cool.
Because of all the work you've done for us.
Yeah, all the work.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
That's fantastic.
But they did say, we'll look after you if you get any of these. Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
Thank
See,
you.
if I get any of those.
No, it's like, Dad, I work for you.
Yeah.
Dad, are you going to look after you? He goes, nah, I'm going into the bush.
Yeah. See ya. Which, it's actually, I'm going to go back to the lung cancer thing. I had this as a topic in my phone.
What, lung cancer?
No. Doesn't it just suck that smoking is fucking awesome?
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging anyone to smoke.
I encourage everyone not to.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I'm also encouraging people not to drink.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it. It just hurts you in so many ways. It's way better if you're a sober and you just have happiness.
If you
are happy without any of these vices, like you're killing it in life.
If you never start, it's better to never start than even fucking try.
If you're happy. If you're happy and you're vibing life without any of them and you don't need it to socialize or anything, you're fucking killing it.
Yeah. As
so many of us learn to use that stuff or do it to social, and it's such part of our culture and everything.
Yeah.
All power to you. Will I ever not have a beer again? Definitely not. I'm definitely going to have a beer again. I know I will. I like a beer. I'd love to say I'll never smoke again, but I know there's a good chance that I'm going to have a cigarette again.
At some point.
At some point.
Like, yeah.
I don't smoke anymore, though.
Yeah. I go weeks without one, and then all of a sudden, and you're like, dude, I haven't smoked today. And then all of a sudden, you get a bit pissed. Something happens. Oh. And you're like, God damn it.
Yep.
If you never open that door and never know that it's great.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is smoking is it's a great thing to do once you
like it.
I wish
I could make it like healthy for you.
Oh.
Why can't it just strengthen your lungs? Why does it got to kill it?
Why can't it just be like, have protein?
Yeah. Yeah. Why can't they add protein to smoking like they add it to everything else? There's protein in my yogurt and bread. I seen pancakes with protein added to it the other day. You know, like...
Put some protein in my
ciggy, and then then it's a healthy thing. Then influencers on the internet will be like, make sure you get your daily protein cigarette in.
The hardest thing though, I swear, like with smoking or vaping or whatever, is your friendship circle.
Yeah. Like
I'm lucky now, dude, my friendship circle up here, they've all stopped vaping now too.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank fuck. Because I wasn't having ciggies ever, but the vape.
Always popping up.
And then everyone sort of made a pact, and then I bought one, and then I threw it out. I was like, nah, get rid of it.
Nice.
And like, it's like, but if someone starts again.
Well, I have noticed that for a good 2 months now, I haven't had anything around you either. It's been good.
No. Yeah. Me and you have been bad influences on each other.
But we've both been good lately.
We've been good lately.
Well, and it's all about, I mean, fuck, man, you pick your circles, right? Pick the circles and the people you're around. And I think a big part of it, if you're picking people that drag you into vices, and although you might be having a good time with them, sometimes some people just aren't good for you because they encourage bad habits. Yeah. And you got to go you got to go find your people that help you live the life that you actually want or that you see yourself having. Yeah. Especially when you come from a life of like vices, bro. Like I come from a life of like, let's drink, let's smoke,
drinking's the hardest one to get rid of.
But that's massively because of our culture. And everyone drinks.
But you can go to so many events where you go, I'm not going to drink here. But you go, and if you didn't drink, you'd be so fucking bored.
You go home way earlier.
This sucks.
Yeah.
It's just the social lubricant factor of it.
Well, I think so out of all the drugs, right, there's they interact with everyone so differently. Like weed makes people more whatever. And then like cocaine and all these things. They do things to people in way different ways. But like alcohol is that one substance that it makes people social it loosens inhibitions and just makes people a bit more relaxed to interact with people. So people will do it because when you're if you go into a party where you don't know anyone and things like that, it just helps so many people relax. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that just fucking love a drink because they hate their life.
That's a good point.
You know, like they just like, fuck man, this sucks. I hate that I have to get up and wake up for this job. I hate my fucking wife. I hate my fucking kids. This sucks. I drink. You know? And then the wife's going, I hate my fucking husband.
All he does is fucking
these
drink.
Kids are okay, but fuck, this cunt sucks. So she drinks. And then the kids go, my parents beat the shit out of me, so I drink.
It's just a vicious cycle.
Vicious cycle of alcohol and fun.
Yeah.
But pretty fun. It's pretty fucking fun. Done some wildly fun things on alcohol.
That's true.
And some wildly stupid things.
It's true.
This is a show right now that is promoting go out and get a 6-pack. Have a beer. Enjoy it.
Yeah. And while you're at
Drink
it,
responsibly and gamble irresponsibly because
you heard it here first.
Yeah.
And while you're at it, also go on to glty.shop. Buy some of our merch.
Yeah. Have 6 beers and then buy a heap of shirts.
Get 12 beers.
Yeah, get 12
and then
beers,
buy
get
merch.
proper drunk and buy way too many shirts.
Yeah, buy shirts for all your mates.
Just get all different sizes and see what fits. There is a 0 refund policy.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if someone does that. We get an order next week. $1,000. One of everything.
I love that person. You can come on as the first guest.
Yeah. But yeah. I actually in the note I made on my phone about smoking, it also said that I should make a bet with you about it. But I've been thinking about it and I don't really want to make a bet.
Okay, what's your bet?
I don't have one. But in my mind, I'm like, one of us.
Who will smoke first?
Yeah. And then I'm like,
I'm going to Canada soon.
yeah.
I'm fucked.
Oh, dude, because they go, then all of a sudden they're $10 a pack or something.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Holiday mode's.
Holiday mode's so different.
Yeah.
But I've got a very big thing that I'm not going to do any of that over there. Because I'm going over there to be a better snowboarder. And money. I'm big on the money saving.
You will fall into the Canadian trap.
Yeah, nah, I'm going over with my brother. He's a good little Air Force boy. He'll look after me.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Or you'll corrupt him.
He's not corruptible. He's a good little Air Force boy.
Okay.
He's a Mickey Mouse, spicky spam,
Spiggy
clean child.
Showers all the time.
Yeah, doesn't do anything wrong. Could brush his teeth a bit more often. That's it.
Go bad on the teeth brushing. Yeah, fuck. I can't remember what else was in my notes, man.
Can't remember what else is in your notes.
Nah.
All right. Well, I was looking at this guy in the gym today.
Perving on him? Checking him out?
He's just ripped. Ripped. Fucking looked great.
Yeah.
Checking himself out in the mirror and that. He's about 5'4". Pretty short.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking. It's pretty easy to look ripped. There's not much of you. Like, it's easier to make your muscles look big with a bit of work. I feel like the taller you are and the bigger you are, way more gym work to get yourself looking ripped than it is when you're smaller. But the small guy, like, he's never going to be fucking massive. Like, it's harder for him to put massive amounts of bulk on.
Yeah,
know?
but isn't that's the different types of body shapes, right? Like,
yeah, but it leads into more, it's definitely different types, but
Yeah.
it leads into more shorter guys. They're just generally way more pretty. Just pretty men.
you think?
Yeah, I think they get away with being a bit prettier, easier, with just getting trimmer and all that stuff. Whereas a bigger man, it's a bit more rugged. It's a bit more effort for him to, like a bigger man has 6 beers and you really see it. Small man has 6 beers, well, he's fucking hammered.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's falling all over the place. And his max is 6 beers.
But wouldn't you rather be big and rugged?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah. I'm just,
It's my whole thing.
That's
my choice. I don't.
Dude, were
it's
you
real
ever-
hard for me to be fucking like.
Were you ever, like, when you were younger, were you obsessed at any point in time at, like, having a six-pack? Or did that never...
It was never a massive obsession to me.
It wasn't?
I've always been more interested in being big.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's smart. Well, I had an obsession with having a six-pack because I was always chubby growing up. And when I finally got one, I was, like, sick, maintained it for a long time, and then I was like, it's actually not what chicks want. They'd actually me rather be big.
This is
big arms, big
I think,
shoulders.
Well, I think some do, but I think it's all about the shoulder. You got to be. It's nice to be big and broad and feel like you're protecting someone.
Yeah.
Like getting that compliment, like, oh, you're just so big and I feel like you protect me. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, my favourite comment
Hard for a 5'4"
is I want to
guy.
climb you.
And I feel bad for it because you can't fix your height. So rough.
Yeah.
It's so hard for a short guy to just really fucking... They got to go learn MMA to try and learn how to fight. Like that's their big thing. They got to become a weapon with their little body.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like the best compliment you can get as like a bigger dude is like, basically, I want to climb you like a tree.
I'll be a tree, baby.
Yeah. You can't climb a little guy like a tree.
No, he can climb you.
Yeah. That's the fucking tippy top compliment, I reckon.
But you know what? You know what the end result of all this is?
What?
Doesn't matter what size you are as a guy. Go hit the gym because in all aspects, it's way better to have some muscle on you.
Yeah. Have you seen like comments? Oh, you're not really on social media, and I don't use it that often. But like, you'll see like some fucking huge gym bro, and in the comments there'll be someone like, "All that muscle's not going to help you in a fight," and it's like, well, it's going to be more helpful than if he didn't know how to fight and he was scrawny.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, it doesn't not help at all.
Look, I absolutely believe that jiu-jitsu would fuck me up in so many aspects.
Oh.
I don't know how to do it right.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you weigh 70 kilos, you might be fucking me up with jiu-jitsu, breaking my arm and dislocating my shoulder, but I will stand up and pick you up and drop you on your head.
But that's like saying, if you were 20 kilos lighter...
Most of the time. I'm sure most of the time I'd lose a fight, but having extra strength in that definitely helps. And if I just land one punch and I've got 20 kilos on you, that one punch could really... just be the whole thing I need.
Yeah, but if you're you got all your same skill set that you've got now, and then there's a version of you that's 20 kilos lighter and a version that's 20 kilos heavier.
I'm fighting the lighter guy.
You're fighting the lighter guy.
Even if he knows how to fight better. Like if the top guy is more retarded, right?
Yeah, because he just grabs me and sits on me.
Yeah, I'm not fighting. That guy sucks. It's a hard fight. Yeah. Lighter guy, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
I just like my chances way more.
Yeah. But even if it was the same skill set, you're not saying that weight and muscle doesn't help. Of course it does.
Absolutely.
That's why there's weight classes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Absolutely. That's why there's weight classes. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just an interesting thing I've seen online. Some people are like, that's not going to help you. I'm like, it does.
It does. I'm not fighting someone that's 20 kilos lighter than me and the world champion. Thing. That guy fucks me up every day of the week. We're talking about average people, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here saying that I'm going to beat there's heaps of people out there that are lighter than me that'll fuck me up.
Bro, there is way too many.
They're faster. There's all sorts of things.
There's way too many people out there who know how to fight now.
Yeah, there's way too many.
Because of UFC and Joe Rogan. And
yeah, everyone's gotten very keen.
It's not like it was when we were younger.
Yeah.
No one knew.
Yep.
Like, a couple of people done kickboxing or something.
And that's not what I'm saying. I don't want people to start just fucking challenging me in the street. All right?
I don't want a bar of it.
I've got enough blood on my hands. I don't need no more.
And you got subbed twice at New Year's. Got that, bitch. Dude, my neck is still sore.
Oh, I'm fine.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck. Maybe we should just go train jiu-jitsu.
I've thought about it a lot.
Yeah?
Like getting into the fighting and all that. And I just don't think I'm going to end up in another fight ever in my life.
Mm.
And I just would rather do other things for exercise and whatnot. I don't feel the craze to get into it. And I don't navigate my world thinking
would you
I'm going to end
put your
up
kids
in
into
fights.
it? If you had kids, would you put them into it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'd also, I've already talked about this. My kids are doing everything.
Yeah.
Like they're doing so many athletic things until they find the sport they love.
Except school.
School's so pointless.
Fuck school.
School is, why would I pay for any sort of school when they could just become weapons at life? I don't understand the point. Like I'll teach you whatever maths you need to know. Like everything I learned in school I've forgotten. And I got plenty of jobs.
Do you reckon
if you want to be a doctor, we'll train you to be a doctor.
If you could just get your kids to a point where they're reading, like you could just tell them you just have to read for an hour a day. Do you think you could learn everything you need to if you just read?
This is my thought, right? There's so many aspects of like what you learn in school that sure it's important and it's good to learn that, but you can teach that way quicker than they do the 6 hours a day. And then your kids can focus on enjoying being kids, because it fucking sucks when you become an adult and you have to look after yourself. You lose all that freedom. So like, enjoy being a kid. Here's like, you'll give them homework. And there's also heaps of teachers out there that have given like homeschooling programs for like essential stuff to do. And they get it done in 2-3 hours a day. And then they have the rest of the day to do what they want. And you can put them in different sports things so they interact with other kids. So they get all their socializing. Everyone's worried about socializing.
That's the big argument.
Shut the fuck up about your socializing. I hate that argument, because you put them in football teams, you put them in whatever else.
You can find
camps,
other...
They'll meet kids. And honestly, they'll be better at socializing because they're constantly having to make fucking friends because they're in different areas. And then they still make best friends. They do all that
making
stuff.
friends in team sports too.
Yeah, way better. All my friends that I have that from kids from now are all through team sports. I don't fucking know any from school. They all suck.
Am I your only friend not from team sports?
No, I have other friends.
Yeah, no, you do actually.
But you can. There's so much to do. And at the end of the day, I didn't finish school, right? Like year 10's the highest I went. I didn't actually finish the rest of school, and I still went to university, because you just have to get to 21, and then you just join as a mature age student. And all you have to do is prove that you're smart enough to do it. Well, you can become smart. I just think the whole school system is...
And when you chose to go to uni...
It's a waste of time. And get the kids out just seeing what the world's like. Teach them how to tie a knot. We don't even know how to fucking tie knots. Teach them how to tie a knot. Teach them how to hunt and survive, if it all goes pear-shaped. Like, school's a waste of time.
What was it like going back to uni with the break you had off? You're obviously, you're not an idiot, but you're going back to school, which was something that...
I definitely had to learn some things.
Yeah, but the thing is, you wanted to learn it because you actually had a reason.
But I hated school, and I didn't want to learn anything. And then I wanted to learn. So when I went to learn, it was easy. Because I wanted to learn what I wanted to learn. I knew what I wanted.
My mate Liam has said this one thing. Tell me what you think of this. He said that he was because we were on this conversation, and I was like, school's a waste of time. And he was like, how you should look at school is you go to school to learn how to learn. Yeah.
They love saying
And I'd never thought of it like that.
Yeah, but you can also teach someone how to learn without sending them to school to listen to some teacher that's got an agenda or some, just the whole thing's stupid.
I agree.
Yeah. I would rather instill my kid with my beliefs and passions rather than some other person that I don't agree with.
And this is why people come to the Plan B podcast.
Parenting
advice.
Sure, you can throw out are you the only person that should be having influence on your kid? Well, I won't be the only person, because I'll be doing team sports and I'll be sending them off to do archery or survival skills, or we'll be going overseas and they'll be learning things about other cultures and stuff like that. I won't be the only influence, but that's my ideal world, is that they fucking learn to be independent for one. Because school, they got constant supervision. Someone's always watching them. Stop doing that, Wiley. Stop having fun. Sit still. I didn't want to sit still. It's bullshit. All right. My kid's not going to have to sit still. Ideally, if I find the right...
Until you have a kid and you just go, sit down, you little fucker. Stop moving around. You're pissing me off.
No, I'm going to be way different. I'm going to be way better.
I can't wait.
No, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be so good. I'm going to be so understanding.
I'm going to meet your kid and I'm going to be like, go draw.
He's going to be so independent.
I'm going to be like, go draw on the wall.
She. Sorry, I said he, I might not have a girl. He or she's going to be super independent. They're going to be doing stuff.
Well, that's really your own...
By themselves.
That's your job as a parent, right? Is to make your child independent.
But kids can't even walk to school by themselves. They have to be fucking chaperoned.
Yeah, but that's because it's fucking creeps in the world.
Yeah, well, you know what? There was always been creeps in the world. All right? I was fine walking to school, and the idea that my parents would have had to walk me would have hurt everything. I would have hated it. Would have made the whole experience way worse. Leave me alone, Dad.
Did you ever catch, I had to
catch the bus by myself.
But was there a point where you decided to catch the bus, or your parents made you catch the bus?
When I went to the school that I couldn't walk to. So all primary school, I lived near my primary school, so I walked.
Yeah.
When I went to high school, I had to catch the bus. So I started catching the bus.
Yeah. I remember I used to get dropped off.
And I started wagging and that. And then one day my dad caught me wagging because he was walking the dog. And I'm walking to my mate's house and he goes, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, and he goes, get on the next bus.
Go to school. You know what my dad used to do? He used to give me a booklet and he'd sign his signature at the bottom of pages so I could write notes for myself.
God.
Yeah. He was like, whatever. I don't care. Just tell me. I never fucking wagged. I was like, what's the point? Well, it wasn't naughty for me.
Yeah.
So I used it for uniform.
Nice.
James does not have his uniform today. Signed Keith Churches.
Nice. Your dad's loose. I like your dad.
Yeah. And like when I used to get suspended from school, like this is primary school, I'd never get in trouble. I was grounded by mum, and then dad would take me to work and he'd bring a TV and my Xbox to work and set it up in the back of his car and let me just play Xbox all day on the job site. And he'd go, I can't get you in trouble for that. And I'd be like, why? And he's like, because I've done worse. And that was it. He was like, that would make me a hypocrite. That was my dad's parenting style. And I never...
And you turned out great.
Yeah, never fucked around with dad. He always knew what I was doing, where I was. Mum, on the other hand, secrets galore.
Yeah.
Until you get old enough and then you just start telling your parents the truth.
Yeah. Such a good day.
You're like, I live out of home now. You know what I was really doing that one time?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun when you start letting it all loose.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I have kids, it'd be way different. I'll just that like ideally whatever girl I trick into being with me and having kids, they're homeschooling if I can. Like if I can make that world happen. But I'm gonna be also honest. Like if whatever partner I trick into do it, if she's like, no, they're going to school. Sure, right, send them to school. I've now got a great idea to just write them a note. You don't want to go to school? Just fucking give them this and go to what you want.
Yeah. I reckon that's the problem is
same with homework.
the time. If you want to do the homeschooling, it's like you got to be in a position where you can do that. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
A lot of the reason for school is you can send your kids to school and you can go to work.
Yeah, but you know what else you can do? You can pay like a tutor twice a week to come and teach them shit and then give them homework for the next week. And they can just get things done way quicker because there's just how much, like you need to learn how to speak in English, learn basic maths. You don't need to learn algebra unless you decide you want to be one of those jobs where you need to learn algebra and then you'll learn it.
Then you can learn it.
Right? Because you chose you want to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't need algebra. I don't need so many things that they taught me in school. Right? Learn basic science, learn an understanding of how things work so that they can make informed decisions if they want to go down certain tracks and let them pick where they'll go.
Yeah.
Right? If they just want to paint and be artists, let's just funnel all that shit into that.
I reckon
cultivate whatever they're interested in and give them that. And then if they one day go, I want to be a doctor, I'm like, great. You now need to learn all the things to pass the GAMSTAT. You don't need to go to school. All those grades don't matter. You need to pass the GAM. I might be saying that wrong, but you need to pass that thing.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a test you got to do to then say you can.
Yeah.
But you got to, once you get over 21, everything that happened before that as a kid doesn't mean shit.
Nah.
You get to restart. You might have to do a bridging course to show them that you can do maths and English, but you just do that 3-month-long bridging course, which is like year 12 maths. And then they go, oh, they're smart enough to do it. And they learn it then.
Yeah.
You do whatever you need to then. Just enjoy being a kid because the rest of adult life is just fucking listen.
It's tough.
It's listening to other people and doing jobs for money. Like, just enjoy it because at some point you have to, when you don't have to look after yourself, when your sole survival is not keeping yourself alive. Like as a kid, you don't have to keep yourself alive.
No.
Your parents generally do. And I mean,
There's
some people have horrible parents that don't do that. And that sucks for them.
Yeah.
They probably have to go to school. All right.
Yeah.
They have to, but if you can cultivate that for them, I think it's way better. And I think homeschooling's, I'm a big fan of it. As long as you make sure you put them out there so they're hanging out with other kids and learning how to socialize.
Don't just homeschool and keep them at home.
Yeah. There is a level of make sure they learn to socialize, and that's just put them in fucking team sports or like maybe they want to be the world's best darts player. Well, take them to a fucking pub and let them throw darts all day. Yeah. You know? Like
give them a beer.
Yeah. Like Jesus, not that hard. And God, if they get caught smoking weed or anything, it's on you because they're at home.
And they found your stash.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think there's something to it. I learned some things in school, but I learned most things after school.
I don't think there's much I took from school into my life afterwards.
Yeah.
Like I became a carpenter and nothing I learnt in wood tech was relevant to being a carpenter.
Yeah.
Because you were making a jewelry box.
Mate,
that's not how you build a house.
Yeah. I changed schools to go hang out with the friends I made in fucking team sports.
That's why
That's why I changed schools.
Yeah.
And yes, one of my best friends I did meet in school, but that was one of them. But I changed schools to go hang out with people that I met in team sports. So I would have met them anyway.
Yeah. The only thing I learnt in school that became something I needed to know as a carpenter was trigonometry. But I forgot it.
And then relearn it.
And then, oh, fuck, I need to know this. And I learnt it again. And now, once again, I've forgotten it once more.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, it will come up again, and I'll go, okay.
When I went back to uni, when I went to uni, sorry, I never went to begin with. When I went to uni, they were like, oh, you didn't finish school and you've just gone and been in the army since then, so we don't actually trust that you can pass uni. So we want you to do this bridging course. I had to do English, maths, and chemistry to show them that I was not a dumbass.
Yep.
And I had to learn that I didn't know how to do English, my native fucking language, which is wild. I had to do basic maths, which is like algebra and stuff and whatever. And I kind of worked that out. It's pretty simple. There's a clear answer and there's rules to do it. So you just work it out.
Yeah.
And then chemistry was interesting. I enjoyed learning chemistry. But all three of those things that I had to learn didn't mean shit for the degree I did. Like they maybe helped me out with the first year and that's it.
Yeah.
But then I went on to learn exercise. Again. And I didn't need to learn all that maths. The only thing that I got from the maths thing was how to rearrange an equation.
Yeah.
Which I could have been taught in my first class of the class that taught me that you had to rearrange equations. And that was for like...
But what do you need that for?
So for like exercise science, it's like if I know... So this is their VO2 max when they're running. How do I rearrange that so that when they're on a bike, how hard do they need to ride to hit 80% of their thing, right? So it's just like rearranging that. And not that hard to just learn that without learning all the maths. I could have just
learned that part of it.
I could have just learned how to rearrange an equation. Wasn't that hard? And then I didn't any of the other maths. And I learned heaps about chemistry. Like I learned all about all the metals and how they combined and it's great. And the body's made up of all these elements. But I didn't need to learn that much chemistry for my degree. I just needed to learn that the shit existed in me and they bond together. But I didn't need to learn the formulas of how they bond because I don't care too much about the formulas of how they bond. I just care that you need calcium to go into here so that you have energy. And then when you make energy with ATP, it's a chemical equation that does this circle. It's just, you didn't need to learn the in-depth nature of the periodic table.
Science, bitch.
Yeah. But I learned it at 26 to get in and it was fine.
Because you needed to.
And then I did fine in uni.
Yeah.
Great. I did above average. So happy.
And you just...
School's a waste of time. That's the other lesson.
You just killed my plant.
Don't drink too much.
You just
don't
killed
drink,
my plant.
Gamble, and quit school. Go wag.
Go wag school.
Wag school. Waste time.
I suppose that's it then.
Yeah. I think that's a good lesson to end on.
Yeah. Wag
Blaze,
school.
if you listen to this, tell your dad that you're not going to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right? I'll back you up. Steve,
have fun.
Listen to him. Like and subscribe. Clip this.